In this tutorial video, I will explain some questions from chapter Triangles, exercise 6.3. So, watch the complete video.
Now, let us see the very first question of exercise 6.3. In the very first question, it is given that state which pairs of triangles in the following figure are similar. So, I have taken the second question. We have to state which pair of triangles in the following pairs are similar. Write the similarity criterion used by you for answering the question and also write the pairs of similar triangles in the symbolic form. So first of all, we have to check whether these two triangles are similar or not. There are different criteria for the similarities of a triangle. So first of all, we have to check it by using SSS. Means whether the ratio of corresponding sides are equal or not. So here we can observe that the measurement of side AB is 2 and here the measurement of side QR is 4. So here we can write AB upon QR is equals to measurement of AB is given 2 while the measurement of QR is given 4. That will be equals to 1 upon 2. Now here the measurement of AC is 3 while the measurement of PQ is 6. So here we can write 3 upon 6, that will be equals to 1 upon 2. And at last we are having BC. BC that is equals to 2.5 while PR that is equals to 5. So here we can write 2.5 upon 5. It is also equals to 1 upon 2. Here we can observe that the ratio of these three corresponding sides are equal. Hence we can say that AB upon QR is equals to AC upon PQ equals to BC upon PR. So by SSS both the triangles will be similar. So here we can write triangle ABC. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle. Here we are taking AB, BC, then CA. The corresponding side of AB is QR. So here we will start with QR. Then next, after we are taking BC, the corresponding side of BC is RP. So here we can write RP. So triangle QRP. Hence we can the final solution of this question is triangle ABC is similar to triangle QRP. It will not be PQR. We have to take the corresponding vertices of the triangle. So this is the final solution of this question. Now let us see the third question of the same exercise. Diagonals AC and BD of a trapezium ABCD with AB is parallel to DC intersect each other at the point O. So first of all we have to draw a trapezium ABCD in which AB is parallel to CD. It is already given in the question. AB is parallel to CD. Now here the diagonals are intersecting at point O. Diagonal AC and BD are intersecting each other at point O. Using a similarity criterion for two triangles, show that, so here we have to prove AO upon OC is equals to OB upon OD. Once again I can repeat the question. In trapezium ABCD, diagonals BD and AC both are intersecting each other at point O. So we have to prove that AO upon OC, AO upon OC is equals to OB upon OD. Means OB, this line segment, upon OD. So let us see how to prove this theorem. In proof, we have to consider triangle DOC. In triangle DOC and triangle BOA and triangle BOA. Now in this triangle, suppose the name of this angle is 1, name of this angle is 2, name of this angle is 3, while the name of this angle is 4. So in this triangle, angle 3, in this triangle, angle 2, both are equal. So here we can write angle 3 is equals to angle 2. What is the reason behind it? Because these two lines are parallel and this is the transversal. So angle 2 is equals to angle 3 by alternate interior angle. So here we can supply the reason also. Alternate interior angles. Similarly, angle 4 is equals to angle 2. Angle 4 is equals to angle 1. Angle 4 is equals to angle 1. These are also the pair of alternate interior angles, so we have to write the same reason. Now suppose the measurement of this angle is 5 and the measurement of this angle is 6. So here measurement of angle 6 will be equals to measurement of angle 5 because these two are the pair of vertically opposite angles. Now from A, both the triangles will be similar since all the three angles of this triangle is equals to all the three angles of this triangle. So here we can write, hence triangle BOC is similar to triangle BOA. Since these two triangles are similar, hence the ratio of corresponding sides will be equal. I have already proved triangle BOC is similar to triangle BOA. Since both the triangles are similar, hence the ratio of their corresponding sides will be equal. If suppose in this triangle I am taking side OA, this side I am taking OA upon, in this triangle let us see which side we have taken. Since we are taking OA from this triangle, then here we will take OC. So we can write here OC. That will be equals to, now suppose from this triangle I am taking side OB. This OB will be equals to, here we are taking OB, then here we will OD. In this triangle, the side will be OD. So OA upon OC means OA side of this triangle upon OC. OC side of this triangle will be equals to OB. OB side of this triangle and OD. OD side of this triangle. The ratio of these two sides will be equal. Besides that, the ratio of AB upon DC will also be equal. But since we have to prove AO upon OC is equals to OB upon OD, that's why we have to write till here. So it is proved. No need to write the ratio of the third side right now because we have to prove till here. That's why I have written OA upon OC is equals to OB upon OD. So this is the final solution of this question. Now let us see question number 6. In the following figure, if triangle ABE is congruent to triangle ACD, then we have to show that triangle ADE is similar to triangle ABC. So first of all, here we can write in the given. In given we can write triangle ABE is congruent to triangle ACD. It is already given in the question, and we have to prove that. To prove, we have to show that triangle ADE is similar to triangle ABC. Now let us see the final step, that is proof. Since triangle AD so let us see the final step, that is proof. In proof, we have to write since triangle ABE is congruent to triangle ACD. Since triangle ABE is congruent to triangle ACE, hence AB part of this triangle, AB part of this triangle will be equals to AC part of triangle ADC will be equal. This can be taken as equation number 1 by CPCT, means corresponding part of congruent triangle. Once again I can repeat this line. since triangle ABE is congruent to triangle ACD, so AB part of triangle ABE and AC part of triangle ACD both will be equal by CPCT, because if two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding sides are equal and corresponding vertices will also be equal by CPCT, corresponding part of congruent triangle. Similarly, now AD part of triangle ACE, AD part of triangle ACE will be equals to AE part of triangle ABE will also be equal. This can be taken as equation number 2. This is also by CPCT. After that, we will divide both the equations. We will divide equation 2 by equation 1. So here we can write dividing equation 2 by equation 1. So we are going to divide equation 2 by equation 1. So here we can write AD upon AB. AD is divided by AB is equals to AE upon AC. AE upon AC. Now here we can observe that AD upon AB. AD upon AB is equals to AE upon AC. Now here AD is the part of triangle ADE while AB is the part of triangle ABC. Similarly, AE is the part of triangle ADE while AC is the part of triangle ABC. The ratio of these two corresponding sides are equal. And as we know, this angle A is common in both the triangles. Angle A is equals to angle A because this angle is common in both the triangles. Angle A is in triangle ADE. Similarly, angle A is present in triangle ABC. So the ratio of two corresponding sides are equal and one including angle is also equal. Hence we can say that by SAS, side angle side, the ratio of two corresponding sides are equal along with angle. So here by SAS we can say that triangle ADE is similar to triangle ABC. So it is proved. Now let us see the 12th question of the same exercise. Side AB and BC and median AD of triangle ABC are respectively proportional to the sides PQ and QR and median PM of triangle PQR as given in the figure. So first of all we can write in the given. In the given we can write side AB BC, side AB, BC and median AD of triangle ABC are respectively proportional to the side PQ, QR and PM. So these ratios are equal. Then we have to show that we have to prove that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Once again I can repeat the question. Side AB, BC and median AD of triangle ABC are respectively proportional to the side PQ, QR and median PM of triangle PQR. So we have to prove that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. So let us see how to prove this question. In proof, first of all we have to copy the same statement which is given. AB upon PQ is equals to BC upon QR is equals to AD upon PM. These are already given in the question. Now AB upon PQ will be as it is, there will be no change. AB upon PQ equals to BC upon QR. BC upon QR. Since AD is the median of this triangle ABC, hence we can say that this BD and DC both will be equal. So on the place of BC we can write 2BD. Similarly, on the place of QR we can write 2QM is equals to AD upon PM will be as it is, there will be no change. Once again I am repeating, AB upon PQ will be as it is. BC, on the place of BC I have written 2BD. Let us see how we can write BC equals to 2BD. BC can be written as BD plus DC. BD plus DC. So BC will be as it is, no change. BD will be as it is, no change, plus DC. On the place of DC we can write BD because BD and DC both are equal. So on the place of DC we can write BD. So on the place of DC we can write BD. So BC will be as it is, BD plus BD equals to 2BD. Hence we can say that BC is equals to 2BD. That's why I have written here BC is equals to 2BD. Similarly, QR is equals to 2QM also. After that, this 2 and 2 both will cancel. And finally, we are having AB upon PQ equals to BD upon QM equals to AD upon PM. Now, let us see the ratios of these three sides. AB upon PQ. AB this side upon PQ this side. BD upon QM. BD this side, QM this side. AD PM. AD this one, PM this one. So in triangle ABD and in triangle PQM, the ratio of all the three sides are equal. So here we can write hence by SSS side triangle ABD is similar to triangle PQM. Since the ratio of all the three corresponding sides are equal, hence both the triangles will be similar. Now this can be taken as angle number 1 and this can be taken as angle number 2. If two triangles are similar, then they are equiangular. Means all the angles will be equal. So angle 1 will be equals to angle 2. We can write here, hence angle 1 is equals to angle 2. Since these two triangles are similar, hence angle 1 and 2 both will be equal. Since angle 1 and 2 both are equal and these two ratios are also equal. So we can write here AB upon PQ is equals to BC upon QR. It is already given. AB upon PQ equal to BC upon QR equals to AD upon PM. There is no need of this one right now. So I have written AB upon PQ equals to BC upon QR. So let us see these ratio. AB upon PQ. AB this side upon PQ this side. BC upon QR. BC this side. QR this side. Angle 1 equals to 2. This angle is equals to angle 2. So here we can observe that the ratio of two corresponding sides are equal along with the including angle. So by SAS side angle side, triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Once again I can repeat this. The ratio of two corresponding sides means AB and BC, PQ and QR. These two ratio of these two sides are equal and angle 1 is equals to angle 2. Hence these two triangles are similar. Now let us see the 14th question of the same exercise. Side AB and AC and median AD of triangle ABC are respectively proportional to the side PQ and PR and median PM of another triangle PQR. So first of all, here we can write the given side AB, side AC and median AD of triangle ABC are respectively proportional to the sides PQ, PR and median PM. The ratio of these sides are equal. Then we have to show that, here we can write into proof, triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Once again, I can go to the question. Sides AB and AC and median AD of triangle ABC are respectively proportional to the sides PQ and PR and median PM of another triangle. Then we have to show that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Let us see. To prove this theorem, we need the construction. Means we have to add some more thing in the given figure. Let us see what we have to do. We have to extend AD till point E such that AD is equals to DE. AD and DE will be equals. Then we have to join C to E. Once again, I can repeat this construction part. We have to extend AD till E. We have to extend AD till E such that AD is equals to DE. So here in construction part, we can write here we produce AD to E such that AD is equals to DE. AD and DE is equal. Then we have to join E to C. Then we join E to C. E to C. Same thing we will do for the second figure also. We have to produce PM till point N and then we have to join R to N. So same thing we have to write here in the construction. We produce PM till N such that PM is equals to Mn and then we join N to R. So same thing I have written here also. We produce PM till N such that PM equals to Mn and then we join N to R. Now let us see the final step, that is proof. In proof, we have to consider these two triangles. Triangle ABD. In triangle ABD and triangle ECD. Triangle ECD. In this triangle AD, in this triangle DE, both will be equals because these two are equal by construction. So this part of this triangle and D part of this triangle both will be equal. Hence we can write here AD is equals to DE by construction. Now here BD part of this triangle and DC part of this triangle both will be equals. BD is equals to DC. BD and DC both are equal because AD is the median of the triangle and the median divides the opposite side into two equal parts. So this side will be equals to this side. BD equals to DC since AD is the median. AD is median. Now suppose the measurement of this angle is 1, this one is 2. So 1 is equals to 2. Angle 1 is equals to angle 2. Vertically opposite angle. Hence SAS, here also SAS, two corresponding sides are equal along with the including angles. So by SAS, triangle ABD will be congruent to triangle ECD. This triangle ABD, this triangle ABD will be equals to triangle ECD. Since both the triangles are congruent, hence by CPCT, remaining part will also be equal. Hence we can say that AB part of this triangle will be equals to CE part of this triangle. Hence we can write here AB is equals to CE. This can be taken as equation number 1 by CPCT. Similarly, we have to do the same thing in the second triangle also. We have to consider triangle PQM. In triangle PQM and triangle NRM. NRM. Here, PM part of this triangle, PM is equals to MN part of this triangle, MN. Both are equal by construction. Now, QM is equals to MN, MR, QM and MR both will be equal because PM is median. So here we can write QM is equals to MR. Since PM is median. Since PM is median. Now suppose the measurement of this angle is 3, this one is 4. So angle 3 will be equals to angle 4. Angle 3 will be equals to angle 4 by vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angle. Hence, these two triangles will also be congruent. So here we can write triangle PQM is congruent to triangle NRM. Since these two triangles are congruent, hence PQ and RN both will be equal. PQ will be equals to RN. This can be taken as equation number 2 by CPCT. After that, we will copy this part which is given. AB upon PQ equals to AC upon PR equals to AD upon PM. So here we can copy the same thing. AB upon PQ is equals to AC upon PR, AC upon PR equals to AD upon PM. It is already given. So on the place of AB, we can write CE. On the place of AB, we are going to write CE upon PQ. On the place of PQ, we can write RN equals to AC upon PR will be as it is equals to AD upon PM. Now let us see here. Here we are having AD upon PM. If we are multiplying 2 in the numerator and in the denominator also, then there will be no any impact on the given equation. 2 and 2 both will cancel. Again we will get the same equation. So I have written here 2, but 2 multiplied by AD, 2 multiplied by PM. So CE will be as it is, no change. RN, CE upon RN equals to AC upon PR equals. Now here we are having 2AD. On the place of this 2AD, let us see what to write. If suppose we are having 2AD. 2AD means AD plus AD. So AD will be as it is plus AD. As we know, AD and DE both are equal. AD, DE both are equal. So on the place of AD, we can write DE equals to AD plus DE. AD plus DE equals to AE. We can write AE. So 2AD is equals to AE. So on the place of 2AD, we can write AE. Similarly, 2PM. 2PM can be written as PN. So I can write here PN. Now, after that, we have to see the ratios of these three sides. CE upon RN. CE means this side upon RN, this side. AC upon PR. AC means this side. PR, this side. AE upon PN. AE upon PN. Now, in triangle ACE and triangle PRN, the ratio of all the three sides are equal. Hence, these two triangles are similar. Since the ratio of all the three sides are equal, hence by SSS, triangle ACE is similar to triangle PRN. Triangle PRN. Since both the triangles are similar, hence these two angles are equal. Both the triangles are similar, hence these two angles will be equal. As I said, if two triangles are similar, then they are equiangular. Means all the angles will be equal. Suppose the measurement of this angle is 5 and the measurement of this angle is 6. So here we can write angle 5 is equals to angle 6. Similarly, we can prove that this angle is equals to this angle. Means suppose the measurement of this angle is 7, this one is 8. So similarly we can write, this can be taken as equation number 3. Similarly we can prove, angle 7 is equals to angle 8. Angle 7 is equals to angle 8. This can be equation number 4. After that we have to add both the equations. Adding equation 3 and 4. Adding equation 3 and 4. After adding these two equations, angle 5 plus 7. Angle 5 plus 7 will be equals to angle A. If we will add these two angles, then that will be equals to angle A. Angle A is equals to. Similarly, angle 7 plus 6 plus 8. Angle 6 plus 8 will be equals to angle P. So here we can write angle P. So right now I proved angle A, this angle A is equals to angle P, and the ratio of these two sides are also equal. This AB upon PQ is equals to AC upon PR. AB upon PQ is equals to AC upon PR. AC upon PR. Hence, by SAS, triangle ABC will be similar to triangle PQR. Triangle PQR. Since the ratio of two corresponding sides are equal and including angles are also equal, that's why by SAS both the triangles will be similar.